So, to the announcement today of what we'll be doing in the state of California, we are going to, just as we did back in March, we started with a full stay at home order. It was very effective. Californians came together. We were able to stay ahead of our curve and keep transmission low. Today, in a more focused way, based on many things that we've learned over the past many months, I'll go over those things in just a moment. We are putting forward a limited stay-at-home order, one that is more targeted, one that is more focused in the following ways. It impacts counties that are in the purple tier. You'll remember on Monday, we announced 41 counties across California are in the purple tier. Today, we are not announcing additional counties in the purple tier. In fact, over the past 48 hours, if we looked at the data, no county across California has moved to a more restrictive tier, and certainly no one has moved to a less restrictive tier. We're asking that as part of this targeted, limited stay-at-home order, that people are home by 10 and stay home until 5 a.m. This means that many essential businesses that we've in the past called non-essential businesses. There's a list of what's included and not included in that category. That we ask that they close operations by 10 p.m. That people can get home by then, and that they stay home, and those businesses don't resume operations till at least 5 a.m. throughout all of the purple counties. This order, this public health order that will be modified at the state level, will be effective November 21st, so that's Saturday night at 10 p.m., and will go until December 21st at 5 a.m. So what does this mean practically? I'm sure many are asking what this means. I just wanted to highlight a few things at the top. I know I'll get many questions on this and look forward to answering those. But what does it mean that you can still do? So I think about my own life and often the need with 4 young kids to make a late grocery store run to make sure we're stocked for breakfast in the morning or a meal. And yes, it does mean that I could still go to the grocery store at 11 if that grocery store is still open to pick up milk or eggs or whatever I need. My dog doesn't walk very well, hard to get around the block. But yes, I can walk my dog at 11 p.m. if that's your tradition and routine. And for restaurants that close their front door at 10, doesn't mean that the back door to do takeout and delivery is closed. And so we urge people in a limited way to use restaurants in that way. And for all you restaurant operators and owners, that's certainly an opportunity to keep some amount of business going. And why are we doing this and what are we hoping to gain? It's really to avoid further restrictions. We know and we've seen in the past that COVID goes from 0 to 60 miles per hour very quickly. That we're in a place today, but that can rapidly change. Maybe not statewide, maybe just in a handful of counties, but further restrictions is what we hope to avoid. But all tools are on the table. We have sort of that top shelf of the toolbox. We continue to use those tools, but on that bottom shelf, if necessary, we will explore further restrictions. But we hope today's actions, our collective coming together, our resolve to keep our protective behaviors up will help us stem the tide and bring these surging numbers down very, very soon.